DAA exam 1 video recording for 10 points. These are the rules. In this, we were given different topics. In the following topics, I am selecting quiz 2 questions review. And let me go through all the questions and explain how we are solving this quiz 2. So, the first question is order the following 6 functions in the increasing order of their growth rate and clearly show all your work. So in this we already know one rule. For order of growth, always exponential is greater than, polynomials greater than, linear greater than logarithms. So from this formula we can say that 2 power n is always largest and next will be 2 n square. After that, here we now remaining are n log n, log square n, root n and n. Obviously log square n is smallest among all of this. After that, here so we need to decide now n log n and root n, which is smaller. It is clearly we can say that n log n is bigger, and after that n is bigger, and after that root n is bigger. So this is the increasing order of their growth, that is 2 power n greater than n square greater than n log n greater than n greater than root n greater than log square n. And second question is we need to identify which one is bigger. Here the question is 3n power root n and next is 2 power root n log n. So as this is base 2, we can write this as 2 log n power root n. So 2 are same, so it will be n power root n. Both has same order, so these are asymptotically equal. So we can conclude that 3n power root n and 2 power root n log n are same. That explains second question. And third question is use a method, that is either summation, substitution or master method to solve t of n of the following recurrence equation. Here we can see that all are dividing functions. For dividing functions, I am using here master method as it is simple to solve. So let me show you how we can solve this. So this is the format of master theorem for dividing functions. There are different cases, so we need to first see each question is falls under which case, and after that we need to solve that. So here the format is t of n equal to a t of n by b plus f of n. So from this we can say that a is 7, b is 2 and this is f of n. In that f of n we will be calculating k and p value. Here k is 3 and p is -1, as p is power of log. Here log is in the denominator, so we'll be taking that into numerator, so then p will be -1. So first here we need to calculate left part and right part, and we need to say whether it is in which dominant, whether it is right dominant or left dominant or both are equal. Here in order to do that, we will be calculating first log a to base b and k and comparing those two. Here log a to base b is log n base 2 and k will be 3, so we will be changing that into logarithmic format, so it will be log a base 2. So log 7 to base 2 is bigger or log 8 to base 2 is bigger? It is clear that log 8 to base 2 is bigger, as 8 is bigger than 7. So this is right dominant. So as it is right dominant, what is the scenario? That is, it is case 3. So in the case 3, based on the p value, there are two scenarios. So let us check this falls in which scenario. Here p is greater than equal to 0 is this formula, and p less than equal to 0 means this formula. So here p is equal to -1, that is which is less than 0. So it will be big O of n power k. So the formula is big O of n power k. So k is 3. So it is big O of n cube. So the second question is here like this, we need to first calculate a value, b value, k value, p value for all the problem. So here a equal to 8, b equal to 4, and here if you see n will not be 2 because we have in the denominator root n. So n will be, after simplifying this, n will be 3 by 2, sorry, k will be 3 by 2, and as there is no logarithmic part, it p will be 0. So now we'll be calculating log a to base b. Log a to base b is log a to base 4, and k will be, we need to convert this into logarithmic form. So after converting, it will be log 4 power 3 by 2 base 4, which is log 8 to base 4. So this is also log 8 to log 8 base 4, and this is also log 8 base 4. So both left and right parts are equal. So this will be, this fall enters into case 2. In case 2 we have different conditions based on the p value. So here p value is 0, which is greater than -1. So the formula is n power k log power p plus 1 n. So it will be n power, what is k value? It is 3 by 2. So n power 3 by 2 log n. As p is 0, so 0 plus 1 is 1. So it will be log n. So the answer is n power 3 by 2 log n. Next, third question. Here also a equal to 3, b equal to 2, and this is, here n is in numerator where root n is in numerator. So after simplifying, this will be n power 3 by 2. So k will be 3 by 2 and p equal to 0. So now we'll be calculating right left. So log a to base b is log 3 to base 2. K will be, we'll be converting that into logarithmic form. After converting that into logarithmic form, what it is log 2 root 2 base 2. So 3 is bigger or 2 root 2 is bigger? Clearly 3 is bigger. So it will be left dominant. If it is left dominant, this will be case 1. So in case 1, based on p value, that is, there is no scenario, only one formula, that is n power log a to base b. So here n power log a to base b is a is 3, b equal to 2. So n power log 3 base 2. Next, here a equal to 16, b equal to 3, and k value is 2. We have logarithmic part here. So what will be p value at this is log n whole power 1. So p equal to 1. Here also we'll be calculating left and right. So here log 16 to base 3 is left part, and right part is k. After k, converting k into logarithmic form, it will be log 9 to base 3. So 16 is bigger or 9 is bigger? Clearly 16 is bigger. So this is left part. We have seen the same scenario in the above problem. So this is case 1, and formula is n power log a to base b. So n power log 16 to base 3. So this is how we will be solving dividing problems using master method. So next question is fourth question. Here it is, we need to say whether true or false for the given condition, that is 2 power 2n equal to big O of 2 power n. So we need to check whether this relationship is correct or not. So how will we saying this? So first we need to compare this order. We already know always exponential is bigger than any other. Here base is 2, here also base is 2, but here it is 2 power 2n, so it will be 4 power n. So 4 power n is bigger or 2 power n is bigger? Obviously 4 power n is bigger. So this is not big O, this is false, this will be omega. So the answer is false. And next question is fifth question. For the pair of f of n equal to log n square and g of n equal to log n whole square plus 5 functions, determine which relationship is correct. Either f of n is big O of g of n, or f of n is omega of g of n, or f of n is theta of g of n. So first we need to compare f and g of n order. So log n square will be 2 log n. So log n whole square, this is we always remove the constants. So 2 is bigger or log n whole square is bigger? Clearly log n whole square is bigger. Therefore uh, g of n is less than, sorry, f of n is less than g of n. So this will be what relationship? This is big O relationship. So f of n equal to big O of g of n. So thus conclude the fifth question. Thank you.